creatures, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy and I'm so glad to have you. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, it's so good to see you. I hope you will find value in this video and consider subscribing to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I really appreciate you being here. Today we're doing a super cool pick a card. This is all about who's stalking your social media. I'm going to do 4 groups today. I was guided to do 4, so we're going to do 4. So we're also going to get initials, numbers of people who may be stalking you, charms, and we're going to get all the details. So I'm really excited about that. So keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information will be down in my description box below. I have done a pre-shuffle because I'm doing 4 stacks, so it cuts down on the time each stack takes, so it's helpful. But we also have tarot cards that you can connect with. The first one is the Nightmare Before Christmas, and then your stack is underneath that. The next one is the Disney's Villains deck. Tarot deck, and your stack underneath that. I'm totally OCDing over these cards. They drive me crazy. Okay, the third one is the Halloween Tarot. Yes, we don't just use Halloween tarot cards at Halloween on this channel. And then the stack underneath it. And then we have the Zombie Tarot, which is a super cool deck. I get really interesting psychic impressions from this deck, so I started using it more and more. And then the stack is your stack is underneath it. So with that said, I will insert a photograph. Well, it's a little video where you can kind of chill for about a minute and see which deck or which decks you're attracted to. If you're attracted to more than one, there's probably a message for you in more than one of these groups. So with that said, I'll see you beautiful magical creatures on the other side. Bye guys. Hey group 1, all of you that selected the Nightmare Before Christmas deck or drawn to this stack of cards or however you resonated, this is going to be your reading. Let's find out all about who's stalking your social media, why, and what's going on with that. So keep in mind it's a general reading, it's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information will be down in my description box below. Ooh, I pulled over 2 at one time. Let's go with the first one. Trick or treat, mischief and play. Okay. Someone's a little trickster. This may be someone who's funny or who likes to play practical jokes, or may feel like they're tricking you by you not knowing who they are, like they're trying to trick you or something, mislead you maybe. Maybe they have a different account. They talk to you under a different account. Whoa, man. Woo, I don't think I like that too much. Let's keep going here. I'm going to save the tarot for last, I think. We do have the sun here, though, so we have transformation. Like 1,000 storms held in hands soft against the winds, there is change arising from deep within. And that number is 39. You know what? I'm going to stop right here and get the charm. So let's go ahead and pull numbers, the dice, how many people are watching you who are stalking your social media. Let's find out. Okay, you have up to six people. Now, I'm also getting this could be like a group, maybe a monitor in a group or someone who runs a group who has seen you and they're kind of watching what you're doing. And this may be for business or something like that. So take what resonates here, but it may be a group of people. It may be like a family of people as well. Okay, so I'm going to get some charms and we're going to get some initials. Sorry, I have to shake it up. I'm going to take 1 handful. That's it. Oh, I didn't get hardly any charms. Okay, I'm gonna get some charms here. They're all kind of all right. We have a lot of initials. I'll show them to you in just a minute. We have a U, an A, a V. We have a C, an I. We have another V, so 2 V's, an S, a K. I'm getting those 2 V's could be a W as well. We have a P, a D, an O, a Z, and an H. So lots of initials here. So, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest behind, as I always say. Okay, so we have a key, a tree. I'm feeling family vibes, or somebody who feels like family. This is somebody who, although they may be that mischievous energy that we hit on before, I feel like with the key, they're trustworthy. This is also, there's different keys in these charms, in the charms I have, and this key is kind of like Hecate energy, a little bit of occult energy or alternative spirituality. Maybe you have that, or they have that, or you're in a group together that has that, and they're kind of watching you. We have a guitar here as well, and an apple, interesting, a note, a heart, and this little coin here, and a star. So I feel like for some of you, you have someone watching you who is talented, okay? Maybe they're interested in your talent. Maybe they're interested in your occult talent, your hidden talent. Occult means hidden. It also could mean some kind of like psychic gift or something like that, or something artistic that you do. I feel like they're seeing you on your page if you do this. There's some kind of energy that you're putting out in your posts that they're very focused on as well. And I feel like for some of you, you've got someone who, I feel like this heart right here, for me, it feels like really intense love. Like this is someone who like sees to the depths of you, and it's got a little interesting little symbol in the corner. I don't know if you can make it out, but I'm going to show you the charms. I'm just getting the vibe here. There's star energy. So the star in tarot is often like hope, love, peace, those kind of things. I feel like this person is watching you reach a place of zen where you're very in line with your higher calling. For some of you, you're on the pathway and they're watching you align your life. With this tree here, I'm feeling like this is probably an earth sign, maybe a Capricorn, a Taurus, maybe a Virgo. I'm also feeling like air here as well, because a tree and a wing, I'm feeling like air, so it'd be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There may be some Scorpio here as well. I feel a lot of depth as well. So I'm going to show those to you. Take a minute. I don't know. I got to figure out how to show these better, but there is your initials and charms. Okay, let's get back to the cards. So we have trick or treat again. The trick or treat. So may feel like they're tricking you. For some of you who this resonates as someone being like in the occult or having psychic abilities, I feel like when you are sleeping, like in astral state, I feel like they're coming to visit you. And they're usually wearing some kind of mask or costume, whatever you see in your dream. And these are going to be vivid dreams. These are going to be dreams you remember. And you may be like, what is up? Why am I? And it may actually be that you're dreaming of like a group of people and stuff like that. Pay attention. Try to lucid dream before you go to bed. You can say something like, body asleep, mind aware, body asleep, mind aware. And eventually your mind kind of hooks up with that and you find yourself awake in your dreams. And I feel like when you're able to do that and connect with this person, what you see at first won't be them, because I feel like this person, let's go deeper in the reading. I almost feel like they have something to give to you, but they're trying to test the waters. And for some of you, they're literally trying to test you, the energy that you're putting out into. This is so interesting, you guys. And that won't resonate for everybody, but they're trying to test the energy that you're putting out, okay? We have self-esteem. Okay, I feel like that they're watching you because you're growing. You're growing a lot. Then we have peace, white buffalo woman. Yeah, I feel like that Zen state, I feel like that's what, again, that's just more validation of the pathway you're on is one of peace, being at peace with what you're doing, being at peace of who you really are. And that may be where this trickster spirit comes into play a little bit. Maybe this is also your own mind kind of trying to self-sabotage you and say, oh, don't post that. Oh, don't do that. Don't say that. You don't want to upset people. You don't want to, and I feel like you are growing more in your self-esteem and people are watching that. They're watching you like self-actualize, and it's a beautiful thing to see. It takes time, you know, it really does. You have to walk a very difficult pathway. I'm literally seeing a pathway before me that is like, it reminds me of Wizard of Oz, the yellow road going up to the Emerald City. But what I'm seeing on that is big boulders and chunks ripped out, and, you know, big chasms where the road has failed. And I feel like around you is like a lot of dead field, but you did not allow those challenges to stop you. You learned how to fly. So you didn't need, you know, you got your wings, you're getting your wings, whatever that means to you. And you're lifting yourself and projecting yourself into the Emerald City. That's not going to resonate for everyone, but it's a very vivid vision that I'm seeing. So I needed to share that with you. Okay. Communication. Yeah. I think your communications online, this person or one of these people or several of these people or this group of people, they really cannot look. Okay. Look at him. And that's energy, not gender. Look how he's standing. He's like, oh man, he's a messenger. Wow. Some of you think you're a messenger, or they're about to send you a message. For who that resonates to, they're going to send you one. We have shape-shifting. Yeah, I feel like, again, I'm getting pulled back to this whole vibe of like one of these people, and see, look at this. There's one, we have a main, you know, human looking humanoid. And then we have these, this head that's coming out as well. It's curling around him. I cannot pronounce this deity's name, but you can see the other energy there. And I'm just feeling like this person is very powerful. Whoever this is very powerful. I feel like they really do want to message you, actually. And this may be somebody that's kind of known on the internet or known in life, okay? And I feel like they're wanting to message you, but they're concerned. They're concerned that it's not the right time because you're still transforming. And they can see it. This person is very knowledgeable about whatever this offer is they're wanting to bring, or what they're thinking about doing with you. And it doesn't mean it's going to happen. It means that this person's thinking about it. I feel like they're also cautious because they don't want to interrupt what they're seeing online, okay? So it's someone who is very emotionally intelligent. Okay, and then we have stability. Yeah, I think for a lot of you, they're watching you get stable. They're watching you really come into your own. That's what I'm feeling with the staff here, like coming into your own, being more forceful about the things you want, being more open about who you are, sharing more of your personal life as well. You may be called to do that online. And for some of you, that may be like, I can't do that. But we all have leaps we have to make, okay? And I feel like some of these energies that are watching you, I feel like they think you're still very guarded. And there's more behind it. It's like they feel, I'm seeing a dam that's been kind of woven together, like my fingers here, and there's strings wrapped around it, and the water is pushing against it. It's like they can feel the energetic bursting through that's about to happen for you. And I feel like a lot of you are going to feel really connected to your higher self on a consistent basis. This may be a level of ascension as well. Whatever this is, it may be that you break through on the internet, okay? That maybe you've been trying to break through on whatever paradigm, whatever platform that you're on, and they can see that it's about to happen. Like they know, and it's almost like they want to watch and see what happens. So let's get some more cards here. We have spring. Okay, so for some of you, something major is going to happen in spring for you. Okay, this may be where that dam that I saw burst open. That may be when it happens, and that may be when the message comes, or maybe it's just when the message comes. And it may be, for some of you, I feel like this may be a love message. Like this is another person here as well. So let's just keep going here. We have first house, the body. Yeah. There's something about the way you look, okay? Everyone's different here. Everybody has their own beauty, but there's something about the way you look that this person finds irresistible. Okay, and then we have your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, that may be the pause. They're wanting to see how you put this in motion. Maybe you have tried to put it in motion, but it hasn't quite flowered yet and you're working on it, and they're just watching your process, okay? But when you put forth that thing that happens, I feel like this energy will start to come forward to you, okay? So I got a lot of channel messages here. So we have frenemy. Some of you guys have a frenemy watching you. And that's this trickster energy, okay? This is someone who I feel like, this is someone who can be jealous, and with the self-esteem here, I feel like sometimes with the shape-shifting, they may say one thing but mean another. They could give you a lot of backhanded compliments, and maybe you're a really loving person and you try to overlook that. But I feel like your relationship with this person is going to transform. And it may be in spring as well that you find a place in your mind where you're like, you know what, your mind and your heart, you're like, I need peace. So maybe there are people who in my life who don't bring me peace that I need to let go of. So this would probably be somebody you know, if this resonates, somebody you talk to. I feel like somebody you've invested time in, a frenemy. And something happened, it went south, and so we're at this situation. We're in this situation right now. Okay, we have speaks negatively to you. There you go. That's the frenemy energy. Speaks negatively to you. Emotional intelligence. That's what I said earlier. I'm picking up on an energy that, you know, is paused here for some of you, and they're very emotionally intelligent. I feel like some of you guys may have a delicate disposition. What I mean by that, and I don't mean it in a negative way at all. Some would say, I have a delicate disposition, okay? So, you know, they may know that you have issues with mental health, or you've been having a really hard time and they've been watching you overcome and overcome. And maybe they're just really sensitive to what you're going through, and they don't want to put you in a situation where it's too much energy. This is someone who actually cares about your well-being, even though there may be like a financial motivation to moving towards you. This is also someone who cares about you. It could be that there's a group of people about to come forth with this number here, 5, 6. You could have some new followers kind of burst through, just a big inflow of followers that happens, and this person is waiting for that. It's almost like they know how this online platform works, whichever one this is, and they're kind of waiting for that trigger to be hit before they contact you. Okay, I will be loyal to you. So that's the love energy I'm feeling as well. I also feel it like with this offer. I feel like whoever this is, like they're going to be loyal. And I think for you guys, that's really important because, you know, especially when you're just getting your foot in the door on some kind of endeavor, you know, you don't know everything. And sometimes you get taken advantage of. And I just feel like this person is going to take advantage of you. They love where you're coming from. They love what you're doing. You know, for some of you guys, this person, this important person of some kind, on whatever level that resonates with, they do have love for you. Like it's more, but we haven't gone into that so far. So let's see what else we get here. We have rebel. I think you're a little bit of a rebel, and they see that. It's because of your rebellious nature that you've been able to heal some of the self-esteem. I feel like you had a really tough go at it, and you're going through this process kind of in front of people. It's like you're sharing it with people, and people are responding to you. And what you don't know is that you're going to have an intense response pretty soon for what you're doing. Now, intense could be, you know, 100 followers at one time. It could be 10,000. I don't know. I'm not getting like the number on that. What I'm getting here though is there's someone who's interested in helping you, and they're just in a pause because they're watching what you do. Then we have love, and then we have this frenemy energy. So let's keep going. We have sincere. I feel like they think you're sincere. Whatever you talk about, whatever your focus is, you're very sincere about it. You care about it. I think you really care about people as well. Soulmate. So we have soulmates coming in. Even the frenemy is a soulmate, okay? Everyone in our lives is a soulmate of some sort. We've done things with them in other lifetimes, and that's a really big idea to take in. But specifically, this group of people who's watching you, up to 6 or a multiple of 6 even is what I'm getting. I'm feeling like there's definitely soulmate energy, and I feel like the big energy I'm feeling overall, the one over here, to kind of stand alone, I feel like they have definite soulmate energy with you, and they feel it. You know, they feel that towards you. Yeah, let's keep going here. You have gifted. Yeah, they see your gifts. if this is love, if this resonates with someone in love, then they see your gifts as well. I think you can't help it. We have the sun here. So you can't help but shine right now, okay? And the last one we have is recovery. That's part of healing the self-esteem. You're going through some kind of personal recovery from something that was pretty intensely bad, is what I'm getting. So let's keep going. We have the sun. So let's just show that again. We have the Ace of Needles. Okay, Ace of Needles is a breakthrough. Okay, I'm feeling breakthrough. I felt the dam earlier, and now we're getting the Ace of Needles, which is a breakthrough message, inspiration. It can be like kind of like a clarified mental state as well. We have the Ten of Potions. Man, someone, maybe even a couple of people in this group, they really love you. Like they really feel like they love you. I don't know what you're doing online, but there are people who are just in love with you. They love what you do. They love your personality. They love everything that you're doing. Okay. We have the Six of Candles. Six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Six of Candles. So that's the Six of Wands. That's victory. This is a victory card. It doesn't look like it in this deck because it's just some candles, but wow, those candles, they burn brightly. This is victory. There's a victory coming for you. I feel like, I think you make people feel victorious. Like you make people feel like they can overcome their obstacles. Maybe not all the time, but you have your moments where you can be very inspirational to people and you don't know it. And then we have the Chariot. This is also could be victory, and it's movement here. So I feel like you have a pretty good like mix of people who are watching you, but I'm being called to pull on this love energy because we didn't get a lot into the love. So let's get into it. And I feel like this is love, 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 like real love, okay? We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, okay? So I'm feeling like also with the Ace of Needles, like there's a message coming. We have the Messenger card with the communication with Hermes. Probably in spring for many of you, you may meet this person. And I feel like let's see, let's get some more energy here. I feel like you're going to be ready and they're going to be ready, okay? Everything you've been going through up to now has been getting you to the point where you were ready to meet this person. All right, let's see. Power. You instantly know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Okay, so when this person comes in, you're going to know. You're going to feel it energetically. You're going to know, and you're going to be ready. Okay, this person's powerful. They may be a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Leo, a Sagittarius. What else? That's what I'm feeling here. And it may be a little bit slow moving as well. I'm going to get a few more cards. Tell me more about group one. Who is stalking their social media? We have Spirit has a plan. Okay, so there is something going on that you're not aware of. Okay, that's what this card always means to me. It means like we're moving you in certain ways to bring forth particular energies because we have a plan. So just trust your pathway. Okay, just trust where you're guided. Trust when this energy comes forward. You will know. Okay, if it's an opportunity, you will know. You will feel it. If it's the person, you will know. The frenemy thing, you probably already know who I'm talking about. Okay, if it's a group, you already know. I'm getting like you pretty much know what's going on. Maybe you're having a hard time. Maybe you're a little bit in denial about it, but I think a lot of you feel like you're being watched. Cat Spirit, claim your independence. So keep going, doing what you're doing. You know, speak your mind. Don't be afraid to speak your mind online. Don't be afraid to become fully who you are and show who you are. Because the people who are watching you and stalking your social media, they love you. They think you're awesome. And I think they give you energy too. And one more here. Oh, we have open to infinite possibilities, starfish, spirit. Okay, this is the star card. Okay, this is my like big energy. You can't help it. You know what? And I'm just going to say, like, I don't think you can get in your own way in this situation. I think many of you, if you haven't gone far enough into your platform, I think you're going to go so far into your platform that you're not going to be able to help but have this kind of energy come towards you. For some of you guys, this is like the person you're going to marry. They're going to be attracted to the pictures you put online, the things that you post. If this is a business, people are going to be attracted to you, that you'll have love interests. You'll have maybe a little bit of creepy interest as well. I'm just going to be honest here. But you're also going to have people come forward who like want to work with you, want to help you, that kind of thing. And you're going to have to know which one is which, because you're going to have energy that, you know, is kind of like, I'm getting like telemarketer energy that comes forward. You know, just bat that away like it's a fly, right? And just keep moving, because there is a bigger opportunity moving towards you, and they're watching. And you know, for some of you, it's going to be a while, because you haven't really gone as far in as you need to go. But for others, this is, you know, feels relatively soon. It could be in spring. All right. So just keep an open mind. It's the best thing I can say at this point for you guys. So, okay, group 1, that's what I received for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 2, all of you that selected the Disney Villains Tarot, or you were drawn to the stack, this is going to be a reading all about who's stalking your social media and why. We're going to get all the details with initials and numbers of people who may be watching you, and then we'll get into the cards. So keep in mind, it's a general reading, it's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information will be down in my description box below. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. So with that said, let's get some numbers. How many people are stalking group 2's social media? Oh, wow. 11? So I'm getting, it could be 11 or it could be 2. We could reduce that to 2. So it's going to vary for different people. But here's your number. So you can see. Okay. Now let's get some initials and some charms. So that's interesting. Let me get a few more here. Okay, that's better. Okay, we have E, E, A, N, H. Wait a minute, that's U, not N. I'm sorry. F, C, a Q, a G. And we got a lot of charms though. So I've got a angel wing, an elephant, a dolphin, a crown, a key, a turtle, an owl, a skull and crossbones, another angel. Well, I have 2 angels here. 2 angels, another owl. We have an elephant. We have 2 hearts together, which speaks to me of a twin flame. We have a mermaid, a butterfly, a horse, a leaf, and a, what is that? I can't even tell what that is. What is that? It looks like a bell with a bird on it. What is that? I cannot tell you guys what that is. That's interesting. Maybe you guys can. Oh, it looks like a wand. Maybe this is a fairy. Okay, I'll just show you. Here are your charms. And wait a minute. You're like, they're sideways, Amy. Okay. Here are your charms and your initials. We have water and air here. I'm really feeling those, specifically those energies, water and air. So we also have like Scorpio with the crossbones here. With air, I'm feeling like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There may be a Sagittarius as well. Also, let's see. There's so many charms here. I think for a lot of you, there are a lot of people who stalk you. Okay, a lot of different people. They stalk you for different reasons, all right? Yeah, I feel like some of them really think highly of you with the crown card here. But we have the turtle, and so it's incredibly slow energy. And I feel like some of them will never, you'll never know who this is. For some of them, you will. There is twin flame energy here. So let's get into the cards and see what else we can find out about who's stalking your social media. My nose is itching. So you must have ancestors coming and guides and all that good stuff. So definitely spirits are moving forward. Tell me all about who's stalking group 2 social media. Okay, we have travel. I'm just going to get the cards out first. They're getting really close. You guys need to back up just a little bit. Okay, Yama. I'm not going to try to pronounce this. I don't want to. We have hope. Okay. You have beautiful energy. That's what I'm getting. Spirit, initiation. We have Neptune, sacrifice. Yeah, you have beautiful energy. You may be some kind of nurse or doctor or a healer of some kind. Oh, wow, my nose is just really itching. The future, the veil. I'll try to get all these cards here. Well, at least you guys can see them. Okay. I'm also scrying the cards. So we have ancestors, number 3. They hiss a quivering so deep, only roots of your soil can lift the nakedness hidden within the vows, made in silence, an ancient chill walking upon the spine. Some of you guys have family watching you. You probably already know that, though. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, I think there's someone watching you who you have fought with. You have a lot of different people. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Yeah, there's that Scorpio energy that I was picking up on. Let's get into the channeled messages here. We have the separation is only temporary. I feel like some of you guys may have cut somebody off. They may have cut you off. There may have been a fight here. And they are stalking your social media. You may not be aware of it. Whoever you've had a disagreement with, they're watching you. And some of them are trying to figure out how to come back, how to talk to you. Like they have hope that maybe you guys can work it out at some level, at some time. And let's keep going here. We have inspiring. Yeah, with the sacrifice card and the initiation with hope, I just feel like you are very inspirational to people. Some of you guys give to charity. Maybe you are very charitable and compassionate. Maybe you communicate that online as well. I think for some of you, some of these people are people who know you in life. Like you maybe have a Facebook or something that, your family, all exchanges messages and things like that. For others, you have a separate platform as well. So where you may be more expressive. Okay, we have Facebook. I didn't see this card. So Facebook, there is a validation there. We have funny. I think that you have somebody who's really funny, or they think you're funny. And you may not realize you're funny. Okay. When you're being funny, your intention isn't to be funny. Things just come out funny for you. How handsome you are, how beautiful you are, how attractive you are. I think the way you look attracts people to you, and that may be difficult for you to hear because we really do want to be valued for who we really are. These vessels are like ships in the universe. There are galactic starships through the universe. So who we are inside doesn't necessarily reflect on the outside all the time. And I feel like for you, maybe there has been, or there is going to be a move for you to be more expressive with how you look. And that's going to really help bring attention to you. Maybe you've changed up how you look or something. There's something about you changing how you look that's both inspiring and healing with the healer card here. And people just are very attracted to you. They're attracted not just to your body, but to your personality. We have good dresser, right? So maybe you have, or you want to make, or you have a TikTok or a Facebook or an Instagram or something, a social platform where you post like what you wear or new outfits or what you wear, your outfit of the day kind of thing. And I feel like people love that. They love your outfits. They love your taste. They love your aesthetic. And you may not even realize it. I think some of you guys have no idea. Okay, you know about the family. Yeah, but this other stuff, not so much, right? So let's get into your tarot. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. Ooh, you have several people sprung. The Knight of Cups. I always feel knights as people, okay, as like people approaching. Not always, but in this reading, I'm feeling them as people approaching. We have how many coins is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of coins. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6 of coins. 6 of coins. I'm not good with Roman numerals, so. We have the 10 of Swords here. This is that person that you had a fight with or something. Yeah, where you cut them off, whatever it was, there they are. We have the 6 of Swords as well. Okay, so moving on, picking up your burdens, taking your pain, taking your whatever happened between you two and moving on. And they're watching you move on and they don't like it. I'm just telling you right now, I'm getting this energy like, I don't like that you're moving on. I don't like it, although you are growing and it's showing. I still don't like it. And that's the way it is. So, and I have hope that maybe we can work this out. This could be a friend or an ex or something like that. We have the 3 of Cups here. Yeah, I think people really love enjoying you, like being happy, being joyful. And I think you have people who like want to get close to you. They want to like have a friend group with you, or someone wants to become a closer friend. And I think with all these swords here, I feel like you can be a little bit like, hey, I know that I'm on social media, but I don't know how to get close to people who aren't family, or I'm not sure if I really want to do that. There's something here about you being guarded, and the Three of Cups energy coming in and kind of just offering you a chance at connection. And I feel like you're going to take it. We have Judgment too. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of good karma coming to you. And it's interesting. We have 3 cups, and there's 3 cards here reaching out to the Queen here, saying, hey, we're here for you. Hey, there is going to be people coming towards you who are going to be your soul tribe. They're going to be people you may have called in your soul tribe, and I feel like they're coming, okay? They're coming, and it's just, you have to be open to it, okay? There's something, I keep being pulled to the sacrifice card in the future here. I feel like you have made sacrifices now in your life for the future. Okay, you may be working really hard at what you're trying to do. Maybe you're trying to take off and become an influencer. Maybe you're trying to start your own business online, selling things, or maybe you're going to school and you talk about your major and things on your. It's going to be different for different people, but I'm feeling like people see your sacrifice. I feel like you've been through a lot, and maybe you've talked about it, but and they know that you have a bright future. It's almost like people know that you're going to accomplish something, or you are accomplishing something, and they're watching you. Now, the don't let pride get in your way card right here, I'm feeling like this person feels like the reason why you guys aren't really talking is because of pride, because of your pride. There's a lot of like finger pointing with this person, and I feel like you're probably a very sweet person. You dress well. You present yourself well in an orderly way, in an interesting way. And I think, honestly, and this may hurt your feelings, but I think you're easy to hate on because you're such a sweet person. And you just are compassionate. But it's almost like you have this sweet little poofy dog behind steel doors. Okay? And so you let people in maybe to a degree, but you haven't really let people in. And there's 3 people in this group who are going to come forward. With the Knights here, I'm feeling one's going to offer love. One may offer like a hookup or a business opportunity here. Let me get one more card because I want to feel this 3rd energy. It's almost like they're wanting to hide it. They want to hide the 3rd energy. Okay, the Emperor, that's why. Okay, so there is someone who is successful, stable, a good person. This is someone who you will like. They have a parent kind of energy, like a protective energy. And you see here, you got 2 Knights, and this is not gender, this is energy, and an Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is going to stand out. The Knights are going to have their way, but the Emperor is going to stand out. This could be a new best friend. This could be your person, your divine counterpart, your twin. We had the twin flame. Didn't we have the twin flame charm here? Yes. Okay, we got the twin flame charm here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of love cards for you guys to follow up on this Emperor energy. Okay, tell me more about the Emperor. Okay, we have... It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so you have someone coming in who, this is important. Like, this is an important soulmate to you. You're going to want this. I don't know if you're in a relationship. If you are, I feel like if you're in a relationship, you may know that that's not your person. Okay, it may be just to be somebody you're having fun with, or it may be a situation where you're becoming aware it's not your person. And I feel like... this Emperor is going to have a lot to offer. Okay, if it's not love, then it's absolutely going to be helping you in some way. Okay, helping you become a really good friend. Maybe you don't have any best friends. Maybe it's time that you do, and Spirit's going to bring you one that's really going to help you in your life, and it's safe for you to love them. We often love our best friends. We love being around them, right? And you may be a person that is starting to feel a little bit like an island. And maybe you've always felt that way. It's like you have a warm, compassionate, this sweet, puffy, white dog, adorable nature. And then you're also behind this like steel gate. It almost looks like they're solid. There's not even any breaks in between the gateway. It's just completely shut down. It's almost like, you know, you let people sew in, but they can't get close to your heart. Okay. And I feel like the people that are coming forward, these 3 people in particular, I feel like they are people who are heartfelt. They could offer you, like I said, they could offer you friendship, love, and a business adventure. Now, it could be all 3, or it could be 1, but definitely there's going to be a group of people. I feel like you may just have more friends come forward as well, too. So, really interesting vibe for you guys, group 2. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I'll see you wonderful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the Halloween tarot or were drawn to this particular stack of cards, this is going to be your reading all about who's stalking you on social media, why, and we're going to get all the details. We're going to get initials and the possible number of people who are watching you. So let's get into it. I'm feeling angels, guides, spirits, ancestors, all coming forward, whatever paradigm you resonate with, to come forward. I'm feeling their energy. Yeah, it's particular. It's particular energy. I'm kind of pausing to connect. These are intense guides, okay? They're coming forward to give us the best messages about who's stalking your social media and why. So, okay, we have another 11. I think group 2 had an 11 as well. So, wow, so that could be 2 people to 11 people. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So, it could be 2 different groups of people. It could be both sides of your family are watching you online as well. So it's going to be different for everyone. So I'm going to put that right here, and we're going to do some charms and initials. So that's what we got. Ooh, I need some more charms. Okay, there we go. That's enough. All right. Okay, initials. We got quite a few initials. Interesting right away. I got like Roy, R-O-Y. We have an E as well, an A. We have a Z, an N. Let's see. We have an M, a P, another E. We have a W and an F. All right. We have an angel, a cross, well, a crucifix. We have a butterfly, a cat. We could have a Leo here. We have a tree. I feel like family could be watching you online. They could be stalking your social media. With the crucifix here, I'm feeling like mother energy. Maybe you come from a Catholic family, or your mom or a parent, a grandparent was a devout Catholic. There's someone here. There is an inner, that's what I'm feeling. This is a literal person who's passed over coming forward for group 3. I'm sorry. They're waving their hand at me. They're wearing glasses. It's like a grandmother. Okay. It's like a grandmother energy. And I feel like they're wanting you to know they watch over you. This is just someone who's coming through as a side message, as well. So, and I feel like, you probably dream about this person. Okay. A lot with the family tree. This may have been a recent passing as well. Let's see. I'm going to let you see your charms. We're going to get into it. I'll hold it where you guys can actually make out the charms and the initials there. So that's what came forward. Let me put these to the side, and let's get all the tarot out of here. All right. What do we got? We have control. Interesting energy. Let's just flip the cards over. Let's see. Capricorn, I use. All right. We have spell, manifestation. Interesting. We have expect, powerful change. Ooh, something's happening for you, group 3. We have bat. 6. Invoke the power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undeniable change. There is someone watching you who is a game changer. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They're a game changer for you. Let's keep going. We have containment, Hathor. Contentment. It's contentment, Hathor. Shouldn't try to read things upside down. Yeah. Happiness, fulfillment. I'm seeing the 10 of Cups here. We have focus. Okay. I feel like there's somebody talking to other people about you. Okay. We have fear. Yeah. And we have autumn. Okay, let's keep going. Work. Maybe you work online, or your online social presence has to do with work, or you're actually someone who works in social media. Maybe that your job is connected to social media in some way. You make me believe in love again. There's somebody in love with you. Okay, and I'm feeling with the Hathor contentment card, I'm feeling this person is focused on you. Okay, and they want to have a family with you. Like, this is somebody who is deeply in love with you. Okay, let's keep going here. I am addicted to you. Ooh, that's intense. Untrustworthy. Okay, I'm feeling a different energy here. Your charming manner. And annoying. That straight up feels like a cousin, a brother, a sister, someone who feels like a sister. Maybe this is a best friend who's like, some of your posts are annoying, you know, that kind of thing. So I just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. And then your charming manner. Okay, you may be an air sign or a water sign. So, okay. I'm just kind of honing it. There's a lot of different energy here. Night, King of Ghosts. We have the 8 of Bats. Oh, wow. Okay, we have the 2 of Ghosts. We have the 4 of Pumpkins. Pumpkins are Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. There's that change. I think some of you guys are a little afraid. I think you feel like something's coming because of manifestation here. Maybe you've done some manifestation work, law of attraction. Maybe you cast spells, that kind of thing. Maybe you're praying for change and it's coming and you're a little unnerved. You're a little afraid of what this powerful change could be. Because I think for some of you, this is going to happen on multiple levels. I feel a lot of attention coming to group 3 specifically. It feels like a lot of followers. Or if it's not a lot of followers with the 2 of Ghosts, this is going to be like your people. You may have like your tribe show up all at once. You may have a bunch of different people coming forward to kind of like give you good energy all at once. Now with the 8 of Bats here, you may not see how that's possible. Like, come on, Amy. No, really. And maybe this is something you've been working at for a while and you're just like, listen, I've heard it before, whatever. But no, no, really, you need to listen, okay? Because there's a lot of energy coming towards you. And I feel like for you, there's a sense of control here. I think you feel, we all feel best when we're in control of our lives, but this is something you're not going to have a lot of control over. The only thing you have control over in this scenario is the work you do and put out. How people respond to it, you don't have control over that, okay? And that's hard. I feel like a lot of you may have felt like, you know, it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. But I'm committed with the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you're committed to planting the seeds. You're kind of committed to working through it and seeing it to the end. But there's an element about you. There's a lack of belief here on your part. Okay. And I feel like for many of you, that's your block. There's something here very powerful about autumn. Autumn of this year, whatever year you're watching this, I feel like that is either the very beginning of the really powerful change, or that's like the apex of the change. It's like the root of where it really starts to flow. I'm feeling like an energetic portal opening up for you around autumn of next year. And I feel like these people, they're watching you. I'm feeling like these, especially in this, I'm feeling the bats as people who are watching you. And what they're doing is they're not tying this around you and restricting you. They're untying you. I feel like you're going to get a lot of freedom and a sense of liberation from what's about to happen. Okay. For some of you guys, you have friends watching you. You have close friends. And this may actually be someone who tells you they don't really have access to the internet, but they watch you like at work or whatever. And I feel like there's someone talking about you. Like you're being talked about. You're being discussed. However that resonates for you. Yeah, let's get a few more cards here. I feel called to pull some more from the Halloween Tarot. So let's talk about these people, okay? Because I'm feeling different kinds of energy and different people here. So we have the 2 of Ghosts. And so let's talk about the 2 of Ghosts. Let's talk about who's the Two of Ghosts. We have the Page of Ghosts, okay? So this is someone who's going to come forward and offer you something. And sorry, my hair is just everywhere today. They're going to come forward and offer you something. This could be a romantic gesture as well, online towards you, okay? And I feel like this is going to make you happy. Even if you don't take it, I think it's going to be a happy thing. For some of you, this is someone coming forth and offering you friendship, but the kind of friendship that's going to help heal you and make you feel good. I feel like you need to feel good, okay? You need to feel good about this change that's coming. I know when change comes, it's like, the last time this happened, things were difficult. And I feel that, especially with the 8 of Bats here. Let's talk about these 8 of Bats. I feel like they're coming in to help you. It feels like a group, a job, or something. The 2 of Pumpkins, the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like a job, someone who wants to work with you, someone who wants to collab with you, someone who wants to offer you balance. So for some of you, there's love here. There's work as well. Tell me about the King of Ghosts here. Okay. Oh, wow. The 8 of Ghosts. Okay. The Knight of Ghosts and the 8 of Ghosts. So these are all cups. And I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like the energy that's moving towards you has a lot to offer with all these cups here. These cups aren't being left behind. These are the person's cups, okay? And their cups runneth over, all right? They have a lot to give to you. I feel like there's a lot of healing coming forward for you, Group 3. Maybe you have been working at something, but you started to doubt it, or you are starting to not believe in yourself like you did, or there's some kind of almost like a lag here or something. And I feel like the energy that's coming towards you is going to be, it may be a little different. It's good. It's not bad. It feels like it's going to be hard because what the reality of what you want is going to be very profound, okay? Because I feel like you literally are manifesting this, okay? So you're going to be in a state of like almost shock, like it happened. This happened, and you may see movement in this. It may actually come through in autumn of next year, okay? There's something about someone you're meeting in autumn. The 4 of Pumpkins, we're clarifying the moon, okay? Interesting energy. What I'm getting from this is that you have people watching you who are just getting back to the inspired. I think you had inspired. They're just charmed by you, inspired by what you're doing online, okay? And it may be that, you post funny memes and things like that, and people just love them. And I feel like some people that love your stuff, they don't like your stuff. Because if you knew that they liked it, then it could get complicated, okay? This is like someone who has something to lose, all right? You should look at 3. If you were thinking about Group 1, you should take a look at Group 1. We have the Queen of Bats, okay? So that's the Queen of Swords. And I feel like you're going to have clarity about this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about, it's not a tower where there's just sudden change, but it is a change that has to do with karma and things like that. And I feel like you're going to see your way clearly. You're going to understand. I got big time deja vu. Okay. You are going to understand which way to go. You're going to understand why things have unfolded the way they have. And I feel like I'm seeing like a 10 of Cups. I don't have one here, but I'm seeing it. Like I'm feeling it. There's going to be a lot of joy with this change, okay? But I'm getting pulled to the zombie card right here, and I feel like you're going to have to surrender control to a degree. The only thing you can control is your content, okay? That's it. You can control your content, and that's it. So you have to kind of release your expectations of how your products or your stuff online will do. You have to release that, okay? You have a lot of attention. Your likes may not reflect that you have this much attention because there are certain people who don't want you to know. It's almost like they just want to watch you from afar. And yeah, it's really powerful because I feel like people want to help you. So this could be friends who want to come in and just, you know, offer you friendship in a very heartfelt way. Okay. But be careful. I'm being pulled to the I use card, and I'm feeling like for some of you guys, there's someone around you who could be manipulative, and they look at you as a person they could use for their own benefit, like a collab that really benefits them only. Or this may be someone who uses your ideas. It could be someone who has a more successful social media presence than you, and they use your ideas. So just be aware of that. Now listen, you can't control what other people do, okay? But you can control what you do. And you don't let like this kind of energy keep you from doing what you came here to do. Okay. I feel like a lot of you are getting into the area of what you came here to do, what you incarnated on the planet at this time to do. And this is just, when you get this kind of energy, this kind of jealous energy, it's a sign that you're on the right path, that you're doing what you do. This is what you came here to do. You know, it's like moss to a flame. All right. Okay, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 4, all of you that selected the Zombie Tarot or were drawn to this stack of cards, this is going to be your reading all about who is stalking your social media. So let's get into it. I'm going to pull some numbers and the numbers of people possibly watching you, and some initials and some charms. So let's do that first. Keep in mind it's a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All the information is down in my description box below. I had to take a deep breath, you guys. There's just a lot of energy today. I don't know. It's been so weird lately, don't you think? Yeah. I'm feeling the energy of your guides, your ancestors, your angels, all of your entities and spirits that you work with, of whatever paradigm you resonate with. They're coming forward to give us the most important, vital messages, enlightening, healing messages for you guys. I'm shaking the table. Let's get some numbers. Whoop! Oh, wow. You guys, I swear. Stack 2, 3, and now 4 has gotten 11. Okay, so we have 2 to 11. Okay, that's going to be the number that we're talking about here. It's going to resonate different for everyone. It's so weird that all 3 of those groups got 11. So I'm going to put the dice right here, and let's go ahead and get into the charms. Some initials for group 4. Who is stalking group 4 social media? All right, I'm gonna get some more charms. Okay, more charms. Okay. Ooh, okay. I will read off the not numbers, the letters for the initials. Okay. All right. We have G, 2 D's, an E, an O, a P. Whoops. An S, a Z, an E, we have 2 E's, 3 E's. So there's 3 E's and a Q. So there you go. Then we have a butterfly, a key, a coin, a heart, a skull and crossbones, another key, a butterfly. We have a seahorse, a fish, and to me, whenever this charm comes out, this is the twin flame charm. And then we have a crown as well. So I'm going to let you see these. Okay, so I'm feeling water, air, earth here, and fire. With the crown there, I'm feeling Leo energy as well. Just letting you guys kind of gander at those. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is not a butterfly. This is a dragonfly. Okay, that makes more sense to me. I feel like you guys are very spiritually connected to the spirit world. You may have hauntings or ghosts around you. You may have spirits around. You may know it. You may be someone who can channel energy. You may read tarot, that kind of thing. And I get some of you guys are making coin on the internet. Like however you're doing it, you're starting to make money, or you make money. And for many of you, you're trying to manifest that. But we have 2 keys here. I'm feeling like the keys here represent different people who are watching, two important people watching. We have the skull and crossbones here. I'm feeling like you've been transforming your life. A lot of people are going through this, especially we have a butterfly and a dragonfly. Okay. A lot of people are going through a state of their life where they're changing, especially after everything we've been through as a world. Our values are changing as a society. Things like honesty, integrity, that we've all talked about for years. We're finding that the people who have presented themselves as being honest and full of integrity, maybe this has happened in your personal life, are showing that they're not who they said they are. And I feel like for you, I feel like you have found out something about yourself as well that has really helped you kind of turn into this. It's like a butterfly who turned into a dragonfly, who became completely connected to their creative space, to their etheric space, to their psychic space. So, and I feel like people are watching that. Okay. I think there are some people who may be a little afraid of you. I feel like you could be a little intimidating as well. So let's just go into the cards and see what else we have going on for you. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to do yours a little different than I've done other people's. I'm going to do your tarot first. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, I'm feeling like there could be an age difference for some of you with these people, or one of these people. We have the Seven of Hazards. Okay, working, striving, putting in the time. Two of Swords. Yeah. I'm feeling that. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. Feeling this is in the area of competition. This is going to be like if you're working online, or you do like a part-time job or something, or you're trying to get noticed online. There's a lot of competition there. You know, there always is. And then we have the Five of Swords as well. So the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this is something you're very passionate about. So this is something that you want to manifest. Okay, for many of you, this is a job. All right. And there's several different energies watching you. It's almost like they're watching you fight this battle, whatever this is. This may be a charity or something that you are involved in. You may be a conspiracy theorist. But there's definitely something here about you fighting the good fight, and people watching you putting in the time and the effort into that. So we have exploring wildness. Yeah, that's an interesting energy too. We have I analyze. Yeah, some of you guys have like, you want to do channels where, you know, you expose things, or you talk about different theories like in religion and things like that, or ghost hauntings, or maybe you're already in that field. And I feel like with this Virgo, I'm feeling a lot of powerful energy here. You definitely have a gift, okay? And it may have to do with, if you're a psychic, you may be really good with drawing out details from psychic hits as well. And you may be someone who is a spirit medium who can engage spirits in such intensity that you find out details about their lives and those things turn out to be true. I feel like people are beginning to see your true talent in this area, if this resonates. If it doesn't, this is people who see your potential, okay? And your potential has to do with you have an amazing ability to analyze energies around you and move, and know how to move. You know how to move. We have ritual invocation. Okay, that's an interesting energy. Nature spirits 26. On your toes, twirl and twirl until you're ready to take flight. They arrive in the winds beneath your wings and speak through the swaying of the trees. Yeah, you may be like a Wiccan or do more earth-based things online. You may be drawn to that. This may be an area of yourself that you want to share, but you feel uncomfortable. And Spirit's coming forward to say this is what the people are going to want to see from you. I think you're really in your head about your business, okay? You're in your head about your business. You're in your head about what you're passionate about. Maybe you don't know how to move forward. And I feel like the answer for you is this wilderness energy. It's for you to answer your primal call. What are you called to do? My hair has been everywhere. I'm sorry, you guys. It just flopped out while I pulled that card. It's driving me crazy. And I feel like for you, maybe that has something to do with what's going on for you, okay? I'm feeling like with the analyze here, I feel like there's such restriction, and it's almost like Spirit is calling you to break free of Maybe it's the way you're doing something. Maybe you're really caught in the methodology of what you're doing, and Spirit wants you to widen your focus and allow the possibility of using other methodologies. That won't resonate for everyone here, but there's definitely people who want to work with you. That's what I'm getting with ritual here. You have people who want to work with you. This may be people who like want you to join their coven or their group, or they just really admire your abilities here. And I feel like some of you guys, you don't know how talented you are. You're too busy like competing and trying to keep going and moving and whatever this is you're trying to manifest. And it's like you're not even paying attention to how your gifts are maturing, how you're maturing, and how everything's kind of starting to blossom. You do not give yourself enough credit for, I'm feeling like pressure on the back of my neck. You do not give yourself credit for how far you've come, and you need to do that, okay? You may be in a situation where you don't feel a lot of energy coming towards you anymore. Maybe you did, but you don't anymore. And it's because you're in a pause, because you're overly self-critical. You're pushing yourself too hard, and Spirit wants you to slow down. This is your sign to slow down, okay? Your manifestations will be more powerful when you're not trying to prove you're good enough. You already are good enough. You don't even recognize it, okay? You need to slow down and give yourself time to be human and enjoy life. You're here to enjoy life, okay? And I feel like there's energy here that's almost like they're analyzing the things that you do. Maybe you're a writer, or you write posts online about different topics or something like that. And people actually, they analyze what you say. Like they take what you say to heart. So keep that in mind, okay? We have believe in the impossible. So there's definitely something manifesting for you around this group of people. And it's going to feel miraculous. Even though I think you guys are working hard at it, it's almost like you have been working so hard that you are not aware of this energy that is around you. I feel like just like a gateway is opening. Like just the gates are open and you go through and everything seems to just start to roll for you. And you don't have to be caught up in this energy of trying to prove yourself to people who already appreciate you and appreciate what you can do. You have nothing to prove, okay? You're good enough. You're worthy. You don't have to work yourself to death. Go as guided and take care of yourself. Because here's the thing. This can be a block to you, okay? If you are overly working yourself, Spirit is not going to have that moment of breakthrough for you. Because if they did, then you would work yourself to death trying to keep that going. And that's probably been proven more than one time on your journey. So what they're doing right now is they're having you slow down and learn what your own natural workflow is, allowing you to really get used to working in it, allowing you to work through your own blocks about not being good enough, not feeling good enough, not feeling talented, okay? So it's not that it's not manifesting, it's that there's adjustments being made within your paradigm to help you overcome. So give yourself space for that, you know? Really, it's all going to work out, okay? Okay, let's keep going. Marriage. Okay, so this may be someone you're married to who's stalking you online, or an ex that you used to be married to, or this is someone who wants to marry you, okay? And I know that from where I was talking to that, it's kind of a leap, but you have a lot of energy coming towards you, if not now, in the future, that has a lot of heart for you, a lot of compassion for you. These are people who are going to enjoy your company because of who you are, not in spite of it. Then we have, I'm scared to reach out to you. There's something about your manner that may be a little intimidating. And it's just because you're really powerful. And when you're focused, you're even more powerful. Okay. You're even, you're not aware of it. You're not aware of the power of your focus because you do it naturally. And so some people who could be helpful are a little afraid to reach out to you because they can feel your power. But you know, I'm getting the energy of like, don't dim your light to fit in. Like, be who you are. The people who are afraid, maybe they're afraid for a reason, okay? So just keep going, keep balanced, keep moving, and learning how to balance your energy and not overwork yourself. We have hate. You have haters. Congratulations, you're on your way to success because you have haters. That's how it works, okay? The haters always show up when we're doing good stuff. And maybe you take hate to heart and there's, you know, we're human, right? We're not robots. And when people hate on us, it hurts our feelings, you know, and that's okay. It's okay for you to be hurt. It's okay for you to struggle being human while you're creating whatever this is you're manifesting, right? I don't know any people online, they say, oh, I get used to the hate. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just get used to setting it aside and moving forward. Okay, moving forward in spite of it, because for every person that puts out hate to you, you have probably 100 people, and probably that's going to grow in time, like 1,000 people, 10,000 people who love you. Okay, so don't worry about this little distractions. Distractions, these little moths to the flame, they show up whenever we're getting into our a real element and figuring out who we are. And when the energy of success starts to manifest around us, it's like they can't help it. They can't help it. Boss. I think you have boss energy. For some of you, your boss, like maybe you have a side hustle online and your boss actually has found your social media. That might make you nervous. Okay. Wanted. Okay. Yeah. People want to be around your energy. They like your energy. They enjoy your posts, whatever you're doing. And I just feel like there's just people coming who have a general love for you. They just really appreciate you. So I don't know exactly what you're doing online, but keep doing it because it's really helping other people. Okay, we have quick temper. Maybe you have a quick temper. People love that about you because it's cute. I know that's probably made you mad. I'm sorry. But it's cute. It's cute. I'm sorry. When you get fired up about things, it's really adorable. And I think the hater energy, when you're cute, they hate on you more. Okay, so if you like post something in a cute outfit and you get hate for it, it's because you look adorable. You look cute. You look really sweet or beautiful, whatever adjective there. And they're just so like, I want that to be me. I'm so jealous. Hater energy is jealousy. It's jealousy, really like just an abscess of jealousy. That's what turns into hate. So we have brave. There's something about you that's very brave. Or there's someone who, you know, they're scared to reach out to you, but they're going to be brave and it's going to happen. And this may be your person for some of you. Okay. Then we have how hot you are. Yeah, you're really hot. That's why you have this hate. That's why you have this hate. And I think for you, walking into the reality of being like, I'm so hot, it just, I don't know if you'll ever do it because it's hard. You know, it's hard to own stuff like that. And I feel like it's almost like you're not aware of what you look like. And being online kind of heals that part of yourself that's unaware of your own power, like your own beauty, handsomeness, attractiveness. And that's part of what's healing here. I'm getting this message, and take what resonates here, but no one wants to watch someone like you suffer. Okay, no one likes to watch you struggle, and that includes your guides. Okay, so I feel like what you are struggling in and things like that, you need to have faith that this is going to happen to you. Okay, you need to know in your bones. You are putting in the work. Okay, you need to bring it in, receive, stop casting, stop praying, and instead get into the response to the universe. Send out, I am now receiving my manifestations of success. I am now receiving my subscribers. I am now receiving people. I'm receiving my twin flame. I'm receiving my next romantic offer. I'm receiving my new best friend. I'm receiving my soul tribe. Whatever it is for you, you just put that energy out to the universe. Instead of saying, you know, I manifest this, blah, blah, blah. Now you're going to go, hey, we're going to switch gears now. Now it's time for me to receive. That can be a really hard part of manifestation for people to do because you have to work through your fears of feeling like you're worth something, that you deserve it, that you've done what you needed to do, and now it's time for the universe to give back to you. That can be a really difficult place to be, and it usually requires a form or some kind of ascension where we become more aware of who we are, and there's no shame in owning your physical presence. There's no shame in owning the truth of you, and not everybody will like your authentic self. They're not supposed to. You're not for everyone, okay? You're for certain groups of people, and those groups of people are going to come. They will come to you, all right? But you have to get your type A. That's why I'm feeling like a type A. You just work at it and work at it and work at it, and you're like, eventually this is going to pop. Yes. However, We don't want it to pop and you continue to work yourself to death. Well, they want you to slow down because you haven't really given yourself a pat on the back for everything you've accomplished. So because of that, we need to slow down, and you need to take a moment and just really reflect on your accomplishments, okay? Because they want you to enjoy the pathway to your success. It's not just a struggle, struggle, struggle. There's supposed to be good things about it, positive things about it. It's a pathway that you're walking, all right? Okay, group 4, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I love to talk to you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.